Hi, my name is Mel and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm gonna be practicing landscapes. We're gonna be filling this sketchbook spread. I'm gonna be using my acrylic markers. I am using all of my own photos as references for these landscapes. I will show the reference at the start of each sketch so you can see what I'm trying to capture. The idea is not to go for realism and not to get too hung up on the details, but to still capture the reference in a convincing way. The lighting in the beginning of this video isn't the best, partly because I once again forgot to turn off the autofocus, and partly just because of the sunlight, but it does get better, I promise. All of these landscape photos are ones I took during several holidays. We're starting with more simple ones as I am not that experienced with drawing or painting landscape, and I kind of wanted to ease myself into it. This first one just has greenery and sky, so it's not that complicated. I felt like that was a good one to start with. The second one is a photo I took at a lake. The reflection in the water were definitely a little bit tricky. And this is when my camera stopped recording and I didn't notice. Oops, sorry. I don't like having a lot of empty space in a sketchbook, so I decided to take some more inspo from pictures from my camera roll. These flowers I came across during one of my bike rides. They formed a little heart and I thought it was so cute, and they just added a little bit of happiness to my day. So even though I'm not the biggest fan of drawing flowers, I figured I just had to draw these. The ladybug I saw while I was walking my dog, I opened the porch and there it was, just vibing on the ground. And then on to the next page. I used photos from a holiday in Austria about 9 years ago, I think. These are a little more complicated. They have mountains and several different trees and all of that. This one I spent quite a lot of time on. The snow on the mountain was a bit of a challenge, as well as the trees in the background, because as I said before, I didn't want to focus too much on the details, but I still wanted it to be clear that they were trees. I think I kind of managed that in the end. I think I quite like this one. In all honesty, because I spent quite a lot of time on this one, I do think I was getting a little bit bored towards the end, but I managed to not rush it, so that's good. Something I like about acrylic markers is choosing which colors to use to get the desired effect and depth. Having somewhat of a limited color palette to choose from can be really helpful to understanding color theory. I actually recommend, if you're just starting out with color, whether that's acrylic markers or pencils or paints, to start with a smaller selection of colors. That way it's less overwhelming as well, and you're probably gonna learn a lot more and a lot quicker about color theory. I really like doing these sketchbook spreads, they are quite chill and fun to film. It would be a huge help to me if you could let me know what else you would like to see me draw or any mediums you'd like to see me try, so I can keep creating these sketchbook spread videos because I'm having a good time making them and I hope you enjoy watching them. This reference originally had people walking on the path, but I didn't want to include them. I just wanted to focus on the landscape, and there's currently a plane flying over and it's really loud. Okay, as I said, I didn't want to include the people, I just wanted to focus on the landscape. I was a bit worried I just wouldn't get it to look right as well. It also had a lantern in it. I debated whether to include that or not, but I decided to as I thought it might help with the depth. Again, we are filling the empty space with pictures from my camera roll. Both are flowers I came across during bike rides. I like going on bike rides. To be fair, the bees weren't there in the reference, but I just added them as I thought it would be cute. Here's the finished sketchbook spread. This is what I created in this video practicing landscape. I honestly think they turned out quite nice. I like the look of this spread and I really enjoyed drawing these. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!